Hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day. Today I am doing a book review, and the book I am going to be reviewing today is A Grain of Sand, Nature's Secret Wonder, The Amazing Microphotography of Dr. Gary Greenberg. And the cover looks like this. It's about this big, and let's dive in. So I found this book in the art section of my library. I was just wandering through, something about it caught my eye, so I pulled it off and gave it a look. And at first glance, I knew that I was going to want to check this book out and read it. So this book, as said, as on the cover, amazing microphotography of this Dr. Gary Greenberg, and from the title, as you might guess, he is photographing sand. And as we might think of sand, we might think of black beaches or the brown, gray, white sand of beaches. I'm fortunate enough to live near a number of lakes where I'm able to go visit, and I'm very familiar with sand, but I never really thought about what it might look under photographs. And Dr. Gary Greenberg, he had like this special 3D photography technique that he set up that allows him to photograph sand, and it is cool. I flipped this a little bit in the library and knew immediately that I was going to have to check this out because the photography is just stunning. This is a book that you want to definitely go and purchase. I don't know if this is still in print. I don't think it's very old. 2017 photography from 2008, text from 2008 by Dr. Gary Greenberg, but this is a book that you want. The author also takes some time to explain the science behind how sand is formed, the different types of sand, what we can deduce from an area by the sand in it, the weathering technique, the different little microorganisms that you might see based or underneath the microscope. So I feel like the text is also pretty comprehensive without getting overwhelming. It doesn't feel like I'm reading a science textbook or a geography textbook. It just feels like I'm reading some information that directly applies to the photograph. So I felt like it was very, very helpful. And the photography though, that's where it shines. Dr. Gary Greenberg definitely has a talent for photography. He talks a lot about the interplay between art and science and how we need to combine the two. He has studied science, and now he's applying the art that he likes to do in the form of photography to science, and I feel like it's a really cool combination. As you can see, the photographs are just stunning. I loved it. I spent a long time over the course of an afternoon just looking at these, and it's just really interesting to me. So I highly recommend. I would give this a 5-star. So if you are looking for a great book, a great gift, something you want to page through, something that your guests over to your house might want to page through, I would definitely recommend this book. I think it's just wonderful. The photography is wonderful. I could sit here and show photographs all day of the beautiful sand. It's just a great book, and I had a great time reading it. I almost want to see if I can get this off of Amazon. If it's not in print, I wonder if they have used copies, because this is just so pretty, and I know I'm going to want to go back. I also want to know if I can get my hands on anything. I know he has a special setup, but I want to know if I can get my hands on anything that will allow me to look at sand like this, because now I want to get sand and look at all the different cool things that I can find in sand. I'm definitely not going to look at sand the same way ever again. It's just so pretty and so interesting to see zoomed up close in these microscopic photography or microscopic photographs. And I think it's just worth your time. You're gonna spend a long time paging through this. You're gonna wanna get a copy. I checked this out of the library, but as I said, I definitely want a copy. So pick yourself up a copy of this book. It's a 5-star, the photographs are 5-star, the text is 5-star. Together it's a 5-star. It's just a wonderful time, and I highly recommend. Can't say enough good things about this, and I think you should give it a read. If you've read this book or know anything like this, please let me know. I love to get recommendations. I love to hear your comments. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.